Yo, yo, yo! It's me, Maximilian Newport. We are here with another session slash episode of Hero Infinite. Um, Last time I had dealt with the Mystic Mistress and some slugs underneath the sewers. That was pretty fun. But I'm here with my wonderful god of this world, Mr. Brian Ulrich, or Brolick, if you want to call him.
I'll lick you. Who wants some ear-licking ASMR?
Maybe we shouldn't like clickbait, because I know everyone's here for the Moth right now, and we don't want to clickbait them,
Ye- So as we open up, it is. I was just looking at the timeline 5 seconds ago, Brian. Where's your brain?
I got you. I have it open right now. I lied. I'm sorry. I deleted it.
Hold on. I'm prepared. I'm a good DM. Hold on, I have my notes right here. They're just loading.
You got it, bro. You got it. Oh yeah. I have this picture. Delete this guy.
Yes. It's been a couple weeks. For your character,
Yes, I just dealt with the Mystic Mistress.
Was
good at the game.
hang on. Interesting, my mic.
Good, you're good.
So you've been I'm gonna turn you up just a smidgem.
That works. I do have to be a little quieter because of my sister who is asleep.
Speak for me. I should have done this before.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, that should be good. We should be on.
It is your man.
We should be on about the same volume level now.
That works.
So I can use words. Sorry, I have that mild DM's anxiety going down right now.
Gucci bro, take your time. Time.
You've been balancing out keeping a normal school life going, still going out and being a hero, etc., etc.
I feel like in the weeks I'd be hanging out. I'd be trying to get closer with Thomas and like hanging out with like Brock.
Okay.
Trying to like. Not really. I mean, I'm already close to my sister. Well, he thinks he's close to the sister. Thinks. Keyword. But I feel like he would be trying to find his sister help.
Help with what?
Like looking into like therapy, looking into like secretly looking into like self-help things so he can try and help his sister.
Aw. Get a hero point. Good brother.
I appreciate that.
So, as we open up, you are in the full Moth getup out on the streets of Discordant City, fighting against slug monsters.
I'm friends with one of you guys. Why don't you guys just stop this?
Yeah. So, hang on. You've already been for several minutes whooping slug ass.
Yeah, dude. I've just been good at the game.
Come on, display the UI. There you go. Yes. You've already been whooping slug ass for a good bit of time. And, you are, opening scene has you, flying up, having just burst through one of them and are covered in slime. They're all just like... Again,
you guys are pretty cool. Just stop fighting.
I don't think you were there when I gave them their description. Have you ever played Chex Quest?
You did give me a description.
Okay, they look like the phlegm monsters from Chex Quest. For those who don't know. Yeah, and as we open up, it is you just burst through one, sort of like bursting its goop everywhere, and it's currently your turn again.
Yeah. I imagine I've already considered trying to quell them the peaceful way. That didn't work, so now we're here.
They're basically dangerous wild animals and an invasive species.
Yeah, for real. So he's paid attention in science class enough to know that.
Yeah, it's you're in strip the streets of Discordant City, and there's specifically it's like, you get a Moth, yeah. They strip people leaning out their windows and recording it and watching it, and are like, yeah.
Yeah, Moth beat down. Let's go.
So what do you do?
Moth beating ass. So what happens is the Moth
You can
basically.
beat my
Oh,
ass,
you
Moth.
swapped the colors, by the way. The
What do you,
colors are supposed to be the other way.
what do you mean?
Brown's the main color.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
You're good. It's fine.
Oop, oop.
um, sorry. I
All good.
but like for next time. But yeah.
There we
So
go, it's fixed.
let's go. Let's go, dude. Yeah. I thought. Oh, there we go. Never mind. It's caught up for stream to me now.
Yeah,
But
yeah. You have a slight delay on the grid.
I was like, what do you
on
mean?
the UI.
I was like, it's all just shit. Poopy brown. But how many little sluggy boys are near me?
It just is like a small group of them. Like at this point, you've taken out most of them.
I'm guessing I've run out of salt balls.
You still have a
I don't
few.
have any. Okay, cool.
Wait, was it salt balls you were giving? I thought you were giving
she gave me not salt
liquid
balls.
nitrogen.
It was that one, liquid nitrogen balls.
Yeah. There's already a couple of them like frozen to the street.
Yeah. Have I met Guy? Has Guy shown up?
You have not seen Guy necessarily, but you don't know how to tell Guy apart from the rest.
He had the ball. He kept the ball.
Yee.
And
So you haven't seen one with a ball yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen one with the ball, but I basically have the little ball, right? I have my sack of balls. I'm like, well, I mean, these work. Yeah, I got my sack of balls. I'm holding them, and I reach to my balls of liquid nitrogen. I'm like, all right, this works. You know?
Yee.
But and I toss them as hard as I can. I'm gonna grab like a small handful and kind of like shotgun blast them to a bunch of people. You know, try
So
and like
throw a bunch of them down at a group of the enemies.
yeah, try and like do that. You know, do I know if it needs to explode or does it need to like hit somebody?
They can like
These
burst
are-
when they hit something. They burst when they hit something with enough force.
Gotcha. And have I from fighting these guys? If I throw one at them, does it do enough force?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna like shotgun throw like 5. You know.
So you throw them down and they like start bursting around. The little things run around,
Yeah.
making sounds in fear, and like the burst of the steam and liquid nitrogen, and one of them's just frozen. Like they run around like frightened Muppets. You know what I mean?
Like, hey, I warned you guys. I didn't want to do this.
And now their turn. One of them's gonna like turn over and basically spit a loogie at you.
Ew. I'm gonna try and dodge. You know?
Boop 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 boop.
Loogies, bro.
I'm rolling the dice as fast as I can. My mouse is being a little bit reluctant today. I don't know why.
Damn, that's weird. Maybe the battery's dying.
It's a brand new
Is it?
wired one.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
Maybe it's just the thing's a little dirty.
I hit him with the classic NES cartridge.
What? Oh
Got
yeah.
hit him with the old NES cartridge. The
Yeah.
DS cartridge.
Holy fucking shit! This
Do I win?
motherfucker rolled a really good loogie shot.
Damn, I'm getting loogied.
How
bad did I roll?
You rolled 1 success.
Okay. What'd they do?
Oh. They rolled more than 5.
Well, let's see something here, okay? Let's see something. Let's see something.
Oh,
Hold on,
you
hold on,
did
hold on,
have
hold on,
one
hold on.
dice. Hang on, you did have one dice break. That being said, spending the points to get rid of it literally wouldn't make a difference.
You're right, because you have the thing where they can't do more than like 5, right?
Yeah. So
Oh my god.
he hawks a loogie at you, and you just like it's in your back, and just and you. I imagine you had like your wings sort of flapping in, and it basically sticks your wings together, and you drop out of the sky.
Oh, damn it! I fall to the floor.
Hmm.
Ow!
And a bunch of them all start running towards the one that did that, and they all start merging together.
Beating him up? Oh, I was like beating him up. I was like, damn.
Nope. They're fusing together, and they form like
Ew.
a
No.
big, like, you know, like half a story tall one that's got big beefy arms.
Where the hell is that stupid turtle?
Get a hero point. That's a good one.
Thank you. I never met Ryuji, but
Yeah, but you saw
I've
them on
seen
the
him on
news.
TV. It's like, shouldn't he be fighting these things?
hmm See, I'm very happy. Hang on, I'm gonna throw this out. In hindsight, I'm very happy that Zed ended up not focusing his attack on these things and not killing them and letting a lot of them get away, because now I can just use them as a persistent, goofy background threat. Like, different from common thugs.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna point to this big thing on my turn. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I point to it, I'm like, I'm giving you one last chance to back down. Or else you will get my Moth Flutter Fury.
Moth Flutter Fury.
Name pending. Name pending. As he just
Yeah,
he
give him
cringes at
Moth
him.
Flutter Fury, Moth!
I will give him the Moth Flutter Fury.
Whoa!
Thank you, guy. No, other guy. You're not guy. Thank you, dude.
What do you do?
You're not guy. Well, did he seem scared of the Moth Flutter Fury?
You're trying to intimidate it?
No, I'm just it's a throwaway line.
Okay.
It's crazy. It's like I'm just looking.
It's just a big goofy goober of a monster, so
I'm like, all right, crack the knuckles. I imagine he tries to crack the arm endoskeleton, the arm exoskeletons. You know, the exoskeleton arms. Cracks those too. Okay. You've been a great warm up as this thing. You said it's half a story.
yeah, which
And my wings are completely
they're gunched together. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, is half his story as tall as I think it is? Hold on, how tall is the story? I've got to make sure I'm not like.
Is like a house, isn't it?
No, a house is like 2 stories, I think.
Tall. How tall is a story?
14
2-story
feet.
house.
Okay, my bad. 14 feet is a story. They're not that tall.
No. 18 feet is 2 stories.
Yeah, well, one story is about 14 feet. So yeah, about half. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, about half a story, about 7 feet tall.
Oh, okay, he's not as crazy tall as I thought he was.
Yeah, nah.
This is perfect. Okay, never mind. He's like my height. Not really. He's a little taller than me. A lot taller than me.
maybe closer to like 8 feet.
Okay. Well, he kind of like.
To those of you who know metric, Google it.
Yep. Sorry. But he's gonna be like, set height as he runs.
Oh, you're gonna tackle it? Get a hero point.
I'll fucking tackle this thing. He's not doing the Moth Flutter Fury
don't
yet.
Don't you have an athletic?
I do, and I'm gonna add a couple dice to that. I'm gonna add
you have 1 athletics, correct?
Yeah, it adds +1.
Yeah. And how many dice are you buying?
I'm gonna buy 3.
So that's 3 hero points.
I got my ass kicked.
Well,
Mhm.
is it my favorite? My favorite thing about the way the UI goes is sometimes you get a real yo-yo back and forth.
Oh, dude. Oh.
You rear back and fucking charge into it, and with 6 successes, you like run at it and like jump as you sort of slam into it, and go like you basically burst through it, and they burst into a bunch of little ones again.
I'd like to. Oh, since I succeeded so good, when I jumped through it, could I have like done like a cool like pose where like my arms kind of like go like in like Dragon Ball when they power up they go
Yes, you can do.
Could I do that type of thing and then like my wings kind of come off, or no? Do I have to?
Yes, I will allow that because it's cool. The gunk comes off your wings and now you're in the air again.
Ooh. It wasn't the Flutter Fury, but it was something.
And now it's their turn. One of them is gonna like try and like extend its arm, like those like stretchy arm toys. It's gonna try and do that at you.
Gonna Luffy me? Damn.
Oh, that happened. Hey, yo, who took a bite of gum? Go. I've never watched more than like. I don't think I've watched more than 10 episodes of that show.
You should really watch One Piece.
It's
so good.
It never gripped me. I'm not a big anime fan in general.
Okay, that makes sense.
I've had a few that I super enjoyed. That's a tangent though. That's a tangent.
Mm-hmm. I know. how I want to dodge this, right? So he's gonna try and like, grab me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and basically like dive down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sheeves is on episode 30. I'm gonna dive down, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like, oh, actually, you know what I want to do? I want to like spin kind of like around his arm, as
So
he
you're gonna like
extended himself.
spiral around it and dodge toward
Mhm.
him.
Yeah, and kind of use that as my movement,
You succeed. So you spiral around it, like spinning around it, and now what do
Mhm.
you do on your turn?
Now that I'm right on this guy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I spun and basically, I'd like to like, I'd like to jump off this guy, kind of push, try and like that's kind of like my attack on this guy. And is there somebody near him that I can
Another
maybe like
goopy?
try?
Yes.
Yeah, another goopy. So I kind of want to jump off the goopy and then like shoulder bash into another one, kind of trying to beat up two.
You go down onto this one, like land, like I imagine you like land on him with your like feet on his
Yeah,
shoulders and like
yeah,
bash him in the head and flip forward and kick another one.
yeah. Hell yeah.
And you burst the two of them. And at this point, a
Yeah.
bunch of them are trying to like run away, like jipping back into the sewers through rains and
Mhm.
stuff. It's like one of them
Yeah.
is trying to jump in a mailbox and hide. And as that is happening, a bunch of police officers start rolling in.
Kind of like I kind of wipe the gunk out of my hair.
And you see, God, what was the name of the police chief again? It was
Blue.
Blue.
Oswald Blue.
Yeah, Oswald Blue. Police Chief Blue starts to show. I remember they had given him a fittingly cheesy name. He's the boy in blue. Blue.
Yeah, yeah.
You notice that the police officers all have like these sort of exoskeleton robot legs on them, very
Cool.
thin.
Movement.
And like it sort of runs up to their shoulders and a little bit and stuff, and they all run in.
Yeah, a cool suit type thing. That's cool.
Yeah, not full suit,
You know,
but
Yeah, well, like a yeah, you're right, exoskeleton thing.
yeah. So I discussed this in another player's session, but so in universe, there's power armor and there's exosuits.
Mhm.
Power armor is like full armor. Think like Master Chief, Doom Guy, Fallout. It's an armor
or in campaign, kill streak.
Yes, it's an armor that completely wraps around your body and provides a protective layer. Exosuits, on the other hand, I'd say think more like Edge of Tomorrow or Call of Duty. It's a metal frame that wraps it sets outside, like alongside your legs and arms and your joints, and they serve as a support to aid in activities that you do. With power armor being a military thing, and these exosuits being from a private contracting company.
Yeah, or like cops, so they can help
Well,
with supernatural threats.
If the cops have never had something like this until now.
Oh, well, that's cool.
And Blue
Lead the
walks
way.
up and is like, good job, Blue. It's good to have... good job, Blue. Good job, Moth. It's good to have you on the scene.
Hey, of course, and he kind of holds out his fist for a bump.
Yes, he goes over and fucking fist bumps you. Get a hero point.
Thanks, bro. And it's like, hey, nice legs, man. What new tech?
Courtesy of Cerulean Innovations.
Cerulean, huh? Never heard of those guys.
And some of all of the cops are now going around and they're running up to like the creature, like the goop creatures, and they have like they're holding like these things that look almost like fire extinguisher guns and spraying them with this foam. You know the foam that you use to like seal like walls? It's basically like that going onto them and
You're
freezing
sealing them with Flex Seal.
Yes. I'm gonna
Phil
cut a
Swift is on
hole
that.
in this slug monster.
Yeah. I kind of like, well, Blue, looks like you guys got this whole. Well, Blue, looks like you got this entire situation handled, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. And as he says that, they open up a trash can, one gets out, like, starts running away, and the chief looks over, and is like, you want to get that one, Moth? And he tosses you one of the fucking little, like, foam guns.
Of course. And he grabs it,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like flies over and points it,
It's a close range weapon.
Oh, then he's flying.
Yeah.
He still flies over anyway, and like
Think
kinda,
of
like,
it
goes in
like
front of
pepper
him.
spraying somebody, but instead of burning
Yeah,
them, it creates like a shell.
yeah, yeah. He's gonna fly and kind of like stop this guy, and right in front of him, you know.
Yeah. You like, yeah, like you get in front of it and it's like, whoop, like has a look of like, you know, that like, oh, kind of look as you,
I warned you.
and you turn into a little foam statue. And
Yeah,
I like to think like it shows his face, it turns to you, I warned you, and then you spray the
yeah. A little
camera.
bit. It's like, yeah.
And as we get that, we cut to
I kind of like, hey, hey, I'm like, hey, dude, and then kind of like hand one of the cops like a thing, like, you want to dual wield or can you dual wield? I don't know. Here, take this.
oh, actually, the Chiefs would let you keep it. You know, it might will come in handy next time.
Yeah, maybe. He was like, cool. He's like, it'll be my slug of kicking ass gear.
I was thinking as you like I said though, like you foam the camera, and then with that we get a fade to black, and we cut to, you know, news footage, you know, covering the moth fighting all of these slug creatures. You know,
I was about to say, that's session, boys. Good job.
I accidentally just hit key on my keyboard, and OBS did a thing. Oh, okay, I see what I did.
Oh.
I was terrified for a
You, like,
moment.
pause.
No, it's all good.
Fuck you.
Um,
Easiest session ever. I know, right? Thanks, Ryan.
oh yeah, yeah,
Range
sorry. I have the
7.
chat delay as low as it can possibly be. Oh, but sadly that does mean you guys lag behind by like 4 or 5 seconds.
Damn.
But
Sorry, boys.
as you I'm pretty sure they reserve like real-time chat for like their like actual official Twitch affiliates.
Which you're gonna be soon. Don't worry.
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
Oh,
I think I only have just over 60 followers, so...
Bro, thank you, dude. Yep, take my hero points and go home, bro. Yep.
We cut to black and we have, like, news footage of, you know, like, the thing playing inside of, like, a dark room. And our camera pans back and we have a hand come to rest on the armrest of a big fancy chair.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, behind the camera sort of turns and we see kill count, yes.
Kill count.
Sorry.
Yep. Kill count. The man. The myth. The
Two
legend,
characters
the
with very
legend.
similar names. Kill
Yeah.
count standing there behind the chair. And the man in the chair, he's alright, or it seems as though it seems as though my plan failed. And she hasn't returned with the amulet yet. Well, it looks like you've you got a chance to redeem yourself this time. If I may, sir. He's just a kid. Maybe we could try and talk to him about this. Just a kid. He's an adult. He's in college. And I know he'll be just as stubborn as his father was. Kill counselor like looks off to the side as the guy says that. You'll take sorry, tongue tied. I expect you to take care of him this time. I won't accept failure again. We need him here. I understand, sir.
Fucking murdered.
And the man turns and starts to walk out. You know, he opens the door and steps out and closes the door. And the camera turns back to the newsfeed. Well, Maxie. Let's see how well you handle him this time.
Oh,
and
yet.
with that, we cut to you walking through your college. You know, like it's like a scene of like you standing there, like having just like spray paint or spray like flex sealed the.
You know what I imagine happen? You know what I imagine? It's kind of like the camera feed. Like the camera feed is like on Maxi or on the Moth as he's like walking, like shaking hands with Baloo, and then like it cuts to him shaking hands with like one of his like one of his gym bros. He's like, yeah,
and the cut is like a TV turn off.
Yeah,
What was your friend's name? Brock.
Brock, yeah.
I don't have my full character name list in front of me. I just researched it
I got
closely
you.
to be like, all right, here's the characters I need.
Boy, I have if I don't remember, I do have all the characters that are important to him in
Written
my
in your
backstory
document.
thing. Yeah, in
Yes.
my document. And how I feel about them.
Yee. I I'm consistently trying to improve my notes because I'm constantly
Mhm,
like taking quick jotted notes every session, and then I'm like, all right, I'll clean those up later, and then I don't.
mhm.
So
Yeah,
everything is
they
there,
have
it's just
added.
not there well, and that's why I'm loving the notes. Ryan, Ace
Yeah.
D'Angelo's character player,
Love
uh,
Ryan. Ryan
they're
is a
taking
god.
fantastic notes that have been so helpful to me as a game master.
Yes, yes. I'm sorry. I don't think.
Oh, don't worry,
I I do.
your notes that you have are very helpful for giving internal like
Mhm,
understanding of your character.
mhm. I fucking love I have a guy on here.
Ryan plus goat, absolute throat goat.
Dude, yes, he is, bro. The throat goat.
I
9,000.
you have you say that like you have experience.
Yeah, because he fucking. Yeah. He fucking does notes for every campaign he's in.
Do you know what the term throat goat is?
I do know what the term throat goat is, bro.
Okay. Anyway,
That's why I'm saying he's
he
the throat goat, bro.
he's
I
a
wouldn't
note
know
goat.
unless I knew.
Anyway, the we cut to like you shake hands with Brock. And he's like good game, Brock, good game.
Yeah, man. And you killed that tackle, bro. Totally gave me the in.
One of the other guys walks by and slaps Brock's ass.
Yup, yup.
You know,
I slap Brock's ass. Let's go. Don't call me that, bro. Come on. Well, I'm just speaking facts, Ryan.
but with that, yeah, like you have a little bit of time, what do you do with a little bit of your free time? Do you go and seek out anyone to talk with? What's the name of your
Well,
roommate? It's
there's Thomas.
Tom's thing. And get 3 hero points for helping with all these names.
No problem, dude.
Yeah. Like you go talk with Thomas, you could hang out with Brock, you could talk to your sister,
Yeah,
you could
honestly,
seek out some of the other people
um,
you know.
honestly, I want to talk to You know what? Is your I'm gonna take Brock. I'm like, hey, you want to go? There's this guy who's helping me with his homework. I need to talk about something. You want to come?
Hmm. Sorry, brain fart. Who'd you say you're talking to?
I'm talking to Brock, and I'm like, hey, do you want to come with me to talk to someone who's helping me out with my homework? I just need to talk to him about some. Maybe you guys, he's pretty cool. Maybe you guys can get to know him too.
Yeah, I'll tag along, bro. You
Yeah,
said to
dude,
go
come.
with you.
Yeah.
I'd like to think Brock is like one of those like those dude bros that on the surface
Yeah.
seems like toxic masculinity, but like
Mhm.
he does stupid shit like steal stuff from the Museum of Cryptids, which he does in
Did
fact
you?
now have a Snallygast head mounted on his wall.
Let's fucking go. Whenever I chill at his house, I'm like, damn,
But
pretty
like
cool.
like he does stupid like frat boy things, but when it comes down to human interactions, he's a super fun he's super respectful of everyone around him.
He's Sonic Boom Knuckles from the
He
show.
he's like the PC bully. It's like, bro, did you use the wrong pronouns? Am I gonna have to beat your ass?
Yeah, exactly. He ain't no delinquent. That's my job.
You respect the way everybody identifies. You understand, or we're gonna have a problem here, bro.
Yeah, man.
The PC bros from South Park. He's kind of like
Yeah,
that, but
exactly.
less of a tool.
Yeah, he's just chill. He's a chill guy.
But yeah, so you guys go and fucking.
Yeah, I'm looking for Thomas. Imagine he's probably like the lunch area. I mean, depending on what time it is.
Actually, you go tracking him down and you find him in the library where he's got
Oh,
like
yeah.
a bunch of notebooks all set up.
And I go in. I'm like, bro, shh, remember it's the library, dude. We gotta be quiet.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look for some cool picture books.
Gotcha, man. You go do that. Hey, if you find one about what is it? If you find, never mind. It's not. Just go.
He starts to scurry off, and you
Yeah.
go over to Thomas.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, Tom, how you doing?
He looks over. He's like, "Hey there, uh, I can speak. Hey there,
You got
Max.
yeah. What's
Hmm.
yeah. He kind of like he's like I got my notes right here. I just want to make sure I got everything right. He
Uh,
kind of shows up a little composition book.
right. Study sessions. You see,
Yeah.
starts tucking away the books, which, looks like it's just like dumb old mythology books, stuff about like foxes and roosters and stuff. And
Hey, what you looking at?
uh, just mythology, and he tucks it into
Oh,
his school bag.
that's pretty cool. I like mythology.
Hmm. Let's focus on your schoolwork, I
Oh,
suppose, though.
right. Yeah. And he kind of like shows off the notes, and he's like, "Yeah, I just want to make sure I got everything right. I know I'm not paying time. I'm always really tired in class, so I don't want to miss anything.
Hmm. As you're looking at the notes, hold on. As you're looking at your notes, let me look at mine and find the thing I'm looking for.
Looking at my
Uh,
notes. This is Brock looking for the picture
uh,
book.
uh, where?
Damn.
And I'm sitting up a fuck ton so I can actually see.
Pinkies. Like zoinks.
Where is?
Oh, I can't do a good one right now, bro. My throat fucking hurts.
You like those sounds? Those are the best sounds to have. Where the fuck is it? I know I have it somewhere around here. There you go. I found it. I found it. Check. I was looking for names. Everybody love the microphone sounds.
I loved it. Absolutely adored.
As you guys are studying, just like you realize, like, fuck it, or you start feeling like something like hitting you the back of you, and you look over and you realize like it's not spitballs, but balled up paper that's being shot at you, and you look over,
Mhm.
and you see this like some like looks like some stoner or a skater girl spitting them at
Oh,
you.
her. I
Yeah,
know her. It's I
Tanya.
have her in my notes. It's Tanya, yeah.
Hmm.
And I kind of like look
And
to her and then like
you
oh.
glance over and you realize there's like one or two on the back of your chair, but a fuck ton on the back of Thomas's chair.
Kind of look to Thomas. I'm like, is she bothering you? Or something?
She does a lot. It's best to ignore it.
I kind of look to her. I'm like, damn, rude. I'm like, dude, or like stand up for yourself or something.
Her aim's not the best. And she shoots another one. You just hear, fuck. And you look at your eyes like, the classic, like, bit of, like, somebody who's got, like, a circle of bullet holes around them?
Yeah.
It's like that, but the spitballs.
I kind of like any that's on him. I kind of wipe off. I'm like,
Nope,
damn.
there's none on him. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, but
Yeah,
like any on his
yeah,
chair. I'm like, that's
yeah.
vandalism.
Yeah, he's just like, I think she has something against student council members.
Oh, your student count. Oh, that makes sense. He's like, well, I mean, either way. Kind of looks back to her and then back to Thomas. He's like, shouldn't be a problem, right? As long as she sucks at her aim.
Mhm.
She apparently graffitied something next to my sister's room. I don't know.
Mhm. Probably one of the other council members.
Maybe.
Hang on, I'm leaning over, looking at my notes again.
Mhm.
I believe Missy lives across from your sister.
Ah, Missy. Yeah, makes sense. She is very preppy.
Mhm.
Nice chick though. Good cheerleader.
Oh, now it's canon that Missy's a cheerleader. You know what?
Oh,
Let's be honest, it makes sense that Missy and their friends would be cheerleaders if everybody knows who those characters are.
dang, dude, that's what I was saying.
Get a hair point. You
Imagine
created
having
more
notes.
lore.
Thank you, bro. Imagine having notes. What a total tool, bro. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate you downsizing my fucking, self-esteem, dude. Now I feel sad.
Oh no. Ryan, how could you do this?
Yeah, bro. Give me your hero points.
I beat up other players and take their hero points against lunch money.
bro, give me your TF2 refine, bro. Give me your refine. Give me your Okay,
Man,
damn.
I found out the reason why, if you're not there, you're square. It's because if you're not there, you're not around.
Yeah.
Like, the
Fucking
round. Like, that went over my
yeah,
head for
dude.
so long.
Dude. I
Wait,
didn't get that until I played Eugene in Greece, and I was called a square, and I was like, "Why do they call people that?" And they're like, "Because you're not around." I'm like, "Oh."
oh, you played what?
I played Eugene in Greece.
Oh! Yeah,
They call him a square in in the musical.
yeah. I forgot
And
you're,
I'm like,
like, a musical boyo.
well, yes, I do filming now, but
Yeah!
don't do. I might audition for Footloose soon, but who knows? Either way,
Oh, yeah.
continue.
Footloose.
Love that music.
But yeah,
So
so
good.
you'd spend some time studying, talking with him. I'm basically giving you chill with students time, slice of life
Yeah.
time.
I'm gonna like. Does Brock eventually come over?
Yeah, eventually a book gets slowly set in front of you. It's like, dude, check out this comic with pirates and stuff.
Oh, he takes it.
It's
He's
called
like,
Large Sum.
large sum, huh? Man, how long has it been running for?
Centuries.
Damn. Damn, is this issue 900 of 3000? What the hell? What the fuck? he's like, Thomas, do you know about this?
Oh no, man, it just looks cool.
Thomas?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Hmm. He's like, do you want to study or not?
Yeah. Here, take large sum. He
God.
gives Brock back large sum.
Can I say dumb thought? You know the fucking persona improve relationship with people improve thing?
Yeah.
Just that's what's happening with fucking Thomas. Like,
Yeah, the fucking the confidants.
you're improving that with Thomas. I've
Yeah.
never played Persona 5. I want to do that on. All the Persona games are like their own separate
Dude,
continuity,
Persona
right?
4 is on. I will, but they're all canon. Yes.
Yeah, or they're all like the same canon, but each one is its own
Yeah.
plot, right? Like disconnected.
Yes, exactly. All disconnected stories. So I will get you Persona 4 because it is on Steam. I will buy that.
I may
for
do
you.
that stuff on a stream eventually. I know I want to stream that Guardians of the Galaxy game you got me eventually.
Dude, it's okay, bro. Take your time, bro. Take your time.
It's just got so many theories going on right now.
Yeah. But I'm increasing my social link with Thomas. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys sort of fucking hang out, study, chit chat.
I'm like, yo, Thomas. So you said something about the mitochondria being the powerhouse of the cell, right?
Yes,
Achieves you better. I will buy you Persona as well. Yeah. So the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Okay, so
Mm.
is that why we're strong, or is there something else? That's muscles, right? That's why we work them out.
No, it's why we're alive. Mitochondria's power. Like, how do I? Very much just like, how do I put this into words kind of thing running through his head.
He's like, okay. So you're telling me the mitochondria, because the powerhouse kind of
How did
charges
you
us
get
like a
through
battery.
high school?
My sister is a genius.
So she did your work for you.
No, she taught me how to do things. I just kind of forgot them because I hit my head too much.
Right.
But if I'm getting this right, so mitochondria powers us like a battery. We're like little robots.
That you could put it that way.
Okay, I get it now. Thanks. Just gotta put things in ways that are cool.
Bro.
Yo, what's up?
Look at this cool manga. Or look at this cool comic.
Oh, what is it?
It's
Salamander orb.
Salamander. Yes, salamander orb. It's got pirates in it.
So many pirates.
They all have pirates.
Why are they all pirates?
Everything's got pirates in it.
Oh man, it's a good thing pirates aren't real.
Listen, you know how in our world we got the fucking like the superhero movie?
Yeah, everything's
like,
a fucking superhero.
trend.
Everything's a pirate.
Yeah, in this world it's just all pirate media. Pirates,
it's the Salamander Orb
uh,
cinematic universe and the
Pirates of the Pirates of Jamaica came out
yeah.
with with J- with Jimmy Alone as the main character, and it
I
just
really
blew.
hope he wins that court case.
Yeah, it just blew pirate media into the stratosphere.
Hmm. He's like, oh, but Brock, I gotta focus. I'm wasting my buddy's time right here. And he kind of looks at Tom. He's like, sorry, I don't mean to waste your time.
No, not Johnny Depp. It's
Donnie
oh
Jepp.
Yes, Donnie Jepp from Pirates of the Jamaican. That I like that more, Donnie. That's what I gotta do. I just gotta do that for all of the celebrity like stand-ins.
Dude, I can't wait to meet Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Or how about Chris Kremsworth?
Or Nolan North. Oh, wait a minute.
It's just the same thing. It's like, but it's spelled differently. It's
different
Nolan
ends.
With a KN. It's Nolan with a KN.
No, it's Molan North.
Oh my god. But yeah, he's like, I don't mean to waste your time. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I'm. I've realized the late night sessions are the ones where I'm like a fucking crackhead.
Dude, it's great though. It's great. It's perfect.
I'm like a fucking crackhead, bro.
Oh my god, dude, that's like crazy. You're like X Games mode. X Games mode.
I don't know. So it's slice of life things. You study with him for a while. What do you do eventually? Like, do you want to do anything else before night rolls along?
So after studying, he's kind of like, all right, cracks his back. That was a lot of hard work. Brock and I were
cracks his back, his pussy, and his crack.
Yes, exactly. He's like, hey, you guys want to go get a bite? Getting a little late, but
Brock's like, I'm down. Thomas, he looks like, I have things I have to go and get done.
Oh, okay, man. You want me to get you anything to go for the room?
I'll get myself something to eat. It was good studying.
Right. Yeah, of course. And he holds out his fist for a bump.
He looks for a moment. I'm gonna do a charisma check.
Let's go, dude. I'm the most popular kid in school. Apparently.
Bold of you to assume he gives a fuck.
I know. I know.
It will give you a bonus, don't worry.
Oh, dude.
You got one dice break.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd like to spend 50 hero points on this.
Yeah? Do you wanna?
No. No.
He looks at your hand for a moment, and then he lifts up and just very lightly but bumps it.
He's like,
Brock's
cool,
sitting there wide-eyed like, and as you guys said, God, you know what? Have you ever seen my what is it? My Buff Nerdy Boyfriend or something like that, the webcomic and like YouTube anime series. Brock is like the boyfriend from that. That's what he's like.
Yeah, My Buff Maid Girlfriend, the new shonen jump that came out.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah, it's an actual thing. My Buff Maid Girlfriend. It's an actual manga that came out.
That's ridiculous. Oh God. Never mind. I'll talk to you about it later. Me and my brother were talking, and I think we came up with the perfect idea of a parody of the harem anime. And I want to try and work with like Arm to make a webcomic about it.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Anyway, though, I
don't want to push it.
Yeah.
Tells Brock, is like, okay, we'll leave you alone, man. Have a nice night.
Yeah. You guys head off. He's like, bro, you got a fist pump from him. That's like,
I know.
That's like bro second base.
I know. Bro.
Get a hero point.
The librarian says.
Yeah. Yes. Get another hero. Get 2 hero points altogether. Jeez, that's good. But yeah, so
sorry, bro.
Donnie Jepp. I keep looking at Donnie Jepp. I love that.
I love Donnie Jepp, dude. It's my favorite actor.
He's a phantom. Yeah. That's where my brain goes when I look at that for some reason. I just think of the Danny Phantom. Donnie Phantom.
He's a phantom. Yo, Danny Jepp, he was just 14 when his parents built a weird strange machine.
Not he's a phantom. He's a specter.
The specter. Yo,
Us?
Donnie Jet was just 14 when Amber Heard came.
God,
Sorry.
this session's basically just a fucking shitpost so far,
Oh,
and I'm loving it.
dude. It's great. It's the best session I've ever had. Yeah.
So anyway, you guys, continue to make your way along. Or,
Mhm.
you go get food. Do you do anything else of note that you can think of? Like any other bonding? Can you think of any
I
conversations you want to have?
I mean, I guess I'm with like Brock, right? I'm like, yo, so you actually stole the Snally gas. That's like I'm still thinking about that.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna when Halloween comes around, I'm gonna get a big sweater and put that on my head.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. But do you think they might be able to like track you because of that?
What? Nah.
Okay.
Listen, it's not even a real snaily gas head I found out. It's just like pleather.
Oh. Oh.
Pretty lame.
Either way, it's pretty cool that it's there now. You don't have it.
Still, I want to see a real snaily gas.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Cryptids in real life, huh?
Yee.
You know, when Rose, that girl I was talking to at the museum, if she ever ends up coming to here, Discordant, I mean, you could probably try and point you over to one.
Hmm. Oh, she's coming here?
Yeah, she said after she's done with her studies back in West Virginia, she's gonna come down here. I guess I'll come up here.
Hmm. Huh. He just sort of nods. Uh, sorry, I was
Either
looking at
way,
something in my notes.
he's like, anything new?
Oh, football.
Yep, football.
Uh,
He's like,
that shit with that giant moth protecting the city's pretty cool. Did you see him on the news earlier today?
oh yeah, I did.
Hmm.
It's kind of hard to miss it since Thomas keeps waking me up at 5 a.m. So I'm up. Up and I see it.
Yeah. So so awesome, man. It would be awesome if I could be like his cool sidekick.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
He's like, maybe I don't know. I mean, he wouldn't want to put you in danger, you know. You have no powers or anything,
Oh,
right? He's a
I
moth.
know. Maybe I can try and get merchandise made of him. I mean, a lot of people would love to have the moth merchandise.
I mean, I bet they would. What if it just says moth shit?
Yeah.
Moth shit. Like,
Or what
no,
if I
not
make
like
a
it's
marketable
moth.
plushie?
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. But maybe he wouldn't like being turned into a marketable plushie. I don't know. Who knows? I
Nah.
mean, maybe that game
Especially if it's
itself a
one that could
lot.
fit in, I don't know, the palm of your hand. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly. And then squeeze.
Sorry. I was referencing a jar incident. I
Oh,
gotta stop being such a shitpost.
good.
So yeah.
He's like, I mean, if you really
Again,
want to,
the late night sessions are always the one where I'm a fucking creature.
yeah. He's just kind of like, yeah. I mean, kind of. What else? He's like, well, I mean, if yeah, he would probably wouldn't want to put you in danger if you don't have any superpowers, you know.
Hmm.
But either way,
Maybe I could get superpowers if I drink toxic waste or something.
maybe not. You know?
Uh, do you think we could
But
break into the local toxic waste dump? I
I
hear they've
mean,
been doing all sorts of weird renovations there.
we probably could.
Hmm.
But I mean, it'd be pretty ballin' if we got superpowers. It's
Yeah.
dangerous.
Oh, or maybe I could get your sister to use some experimental shit on me.
Don't.
Oh, why not?
I'm sorry, just like don't. She's been a real funk lately. She's been a total buzzkill. She wouldn't want to do it.
Oh, all right. Hmm.
Yeah.
One time I was looking for you and I passed through a room and there's this weird fizzy liquid. I was tempted to drink it, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah, only idiots would drink that.
Hmm. I don't know. It
Yeah.
looked pretty tasty.
Probably didn't taste as good as you hoped.
Hmm. I mean, it was green. Doesn't that mean it's got to be apple flavored or sour or
I
something?
know, right? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. She had that up as well, but then it went away for some reason. Maybe she did drink it.
Hmm. Do you think if she made
Oh
a
well.
purple one to be grape flavored?
Maybe it's like pink, maybe strawberry or bubblegum.
Mm.
Maybe it's just not even
Bubblegum
supposed to taste good.
soda.
He was gonna drink the cancer one. Yes, I drank the cancer one.
Yo, Johnny Fetzer, he's just turned 14. His parents built, or his parents made a very strange formula. He drank it, and then he got cancer.
Super cancer, bro. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I gotta stay on track. I gotta stop being such a fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
He's like, well, I mean, either way, maybe like you can find cool superpowers in a museum or something, or I don't know.
Oh yeah, I hear they made like a new exhibit in the museum with a golden snake. Maybe I
Oh,
can
really?
maybe I can eat that.
Maybe you can. Maybe it's edible.
Oh, do
I
you think
don't
we
know.
could break into the museum? That would probably be a bad idea.
Probably be a very bad idea. Because then we'd be considered like thieves, and maybe the moth will like come and attack us.
Then I could meet him. But that wouldn't be a good way to meet him.
That wouldn't.
Maybe I can make a
No.
giant moth signal.
Maybe.
Moth's like light, right?
Yeah, but maybe it'll distract him.
Hmm.
You know, maybe like a moth like smoke signal.
Oh, I should learn smoke signals.
Yeah.
Hey, can I be
Anyway.
honest about something, man?
What's up?
I've been really baked this whole conversation.
You too?
Hmm.
It's like, dude. He's gonna be attacked by the guy
Yeah.
that was on the runaway that one time.
Yo, it took a while for the YouTube comment to hit. Get a hero point for that one. And I feel like that's like that's the scene ender there.
Yeah.
You too? Turns out you've just been high all session.
We both been high as fuck. This is what's been happening the entire time. That's a session end.
See?
I'm kidding.
Well, eventually, you head to your sister's room like you usually do before you head out for the night. And as you head in, she looks over and is like, you're finally here. Where
Yeah,
were you
I
all
was,
night?
Talking with Brock and Thomas.
Well, we've got important stuff to do in case you're forgetting. Now, I've been making... God, what'd you call your other costume?
He called it. I think it was. What was? Because I changed. It was the Monarch, but I changed it. It was like a Black Witch moth. The Black Witch.
Yeah.
That's what it was called.
I've been making some modifications to the Black Witch outfit.
Oh yeah.
Hang
Like
on.
what?
Sorry, hang on. I'm looking at something. Sorry, I got distracted by a thing.
Good.
But relating to the I was looking at my notes and I was like, wait, what's that thing in my notes? I was like, well, considering what happened last time, I managed to get a hold of some Kevlar.
What? Like real? Like real? Like.
It's not that expensive to buy.
I mean, but it's like bulletproof and stuff. That's kind of crazy. Right?
More or less bulletproof.
So crazy. It's cool. I mean, how'd you get that stuff, sis?
Again, it's... I think you're forgetting how much money we have. It's easy to find things online.
Right. I need to open up an account.
So I moved Kevlar within the outfit, and like she shows it to you, and it's got it's like the suit's like still sleek, but just like a little bit beefier.
Oh, cool. Are you gonna do that with my normal suit too?
Well, I don't exactly have it on hand to modify.
He kind of pulls it out of his back.
Do you ever wash this thing?
Yeah. Of course I do. My laundry.
Wait, you just put it in your normal laundry?
No, I put it in a blanket and put it in my laundry. I'm not an idiot.
You know when you wrap things in a blanket, they don't wash as well.
I mean, it's better than people seeing my laundry or seeing the moth.
I guess so. I guess I'll clean it.
Thanks, sis. I mean, unless you have a better way of me washing it, how would you have me do it?
I know, I haven't thought about that.
I also
now that
just
I
fought
think
about
about it,
slime things, so maybe.
Yeah. With you fighting those, maybe some sort of chemical dissolvent would be useful to have on hand. And you see, she seems to think.
Remember
Either
that
way.
kill count guy? He had that dissolvent for my webs.
Oh, he did. That's right.
My silk, not webs. Technically not
Yeah.
webs.
Either way, we should, we need to get focused.
Yeah, okay. So
With the
Vermeer
modifications
Industries,
to the suit, we're ready for take 2. Let's try and get into the Vermeer Industries building again and figure out if that bastard's really the one we're after.
I am all for it, sis. Hey, by the way, are you free like next Tuesday?
What? Why?
Nothing. I just wanted to hang out next Tuesday.
I'm always here if you need to find me when I'm not in class, that is.
Specifically next Tuesday.
Why next Tuesday? What are you...
It's a special day.
Out of character, why are you asking for next Tuesday?
Therapy session. Let's go!
Jesus.
He's surprising her with therapy.
This is... I believe we're on April 20th in setting, right?
Yeah.
The night of April 20th? So the next Tuesday would be April 26th.
Yeah.
Alright.
He found a therapy session for her. I could spend hero points to have that, but you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if you want, we haven't confirmed if you found a therapist for her yet.
Okay, then.
But I will say
then,
for hero points you can make it a thing. Or
maybe,
I can just wait and integrate it in naturally.
Maybe we'll just integrate it naturally. Like I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm like planning for next Tuesday to be the thing.
Yeah,
know?
I should be available next Tuesday.
Cool. Just make sure you don't plan anything for that day. Either way, you kind of pats on the shoulder. So, you want me to go out now? Or?
So, not fate hero points.
Yeah.
Birditis is running a One Piece Thief campaign using a older version of Hero Infinite, and he's calling hero points fate in it. And we were just talking about it. So my brain, dumb brained.
Yeah. My brain, dumb brained as well. Don't worry. I said fate.
Oh, you're the one that said fate. Okay.
Yeah. I'm the one who said fate. I was like, said fate.
Yeah. So we said, she gives the outfit and she's like, let's go and fucking break into corporate headquarters, huh?
I guess. He puts it on. He's like,
So you gonna head there?
Yes. He's like, I appreciate that, Ryan. And he's like, gonna look at his sister and go, yeah, okay, I don't, oh yeah, she has it padded. Never mind, I wouldn't know. You know, all the rats.
What?
She's
right, the test rats. Yeah, nah. So you're gonna head out and set off?
Yeah, I open her. Do I go up through? Where do I usually leave from? Just her window?
We've got to figure that out.
I just leave. That's it.
Yeah, we never really discussed at length. We're not going to address that. We're not going to worry about it.
We'll address that later when I actually have to run from something in the college.
Yeah, you set off and you start flying. You're going over the rooftop. She's like,
He's a lot more alert this time because of last time when he tried this.
There's been a lot of strange construction going on in their place.
Yeah.
Something happened on that weird cube he has on top of the building. A wall got blown out the side of it, and they had to get it fixed up.
What are they working with explosives here? What's going on?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. What are they doing that's causing destruction to their own building? It's awfully suspicious.
Yeah, they really could have been the guys who killed our parents.
I've been talking with some folks, and there's this sort of... I've been talking with some friends of mine online on, what did I call it? Accord? Not Accord, no, fuck, I forgot what I called the chat app in setting. I've been talking with some of my friends on the chat app, and they talked about this idea that some corporation... Harmonia? Harmonious. Yeah, I've been talking with some friends on Harmonious. And they've been finding some evidence that some sort of corporations have been funding a dubious activities overseas. I bet you it's them. Probably making some weapons that they're selling to those terrorist organizations, Sphinx or something.
Sphinx? That's a cool name.
Hmm.
But
They're
yeah, you're right.
terrorists.
I know, but it's still a cool name. Give credit where credit is due.
Could hear a point. Well, let's just worry about getting our mission done. And then
You're right.
you hear your antennas like twitch, and you can hear it. It sounds almost like a small jet sound.
What?
And you turn and look, and there's something whizzing at you at high speed.
Oh god, not another moth robot. He's gonna barrel roll to the side.
You roll to the side, and
Let's go.
you successfully dodge away. And as you dodge to the side, like you like sort of like barrel roll, like do a barrel roll, and as you go like underneath the thing, you come face to face and you see it's kill streak.
Kill
Not
count.
kill streak, kill count. My bad, kill count, kill count.
Oh my god, Greg's here. Let's go.
No, it's kill count.
Yeah, he's like, he kind of kill count because his like because of how his suit works, his nose and like bottom of his mouth,
Mm-hmm.
his mask, that's visible, right?
Yes.
And like he's not really emotive because he's never gonna take it off, but that's visible. And you see, he has like a smirky grin on his face, and then when he sees kill count, it looks like he just shits bricks. He's like, oh
Yeah.
he can fly.
He then like turns and like shifts position so that he's in a hover, and he's basically got like take the wings off a stealth jet flyer and slap them on his back
my
alongside a little
God.
jet engine.
Like the fucking what is it? The fucking the like triangle flyer.
Yeah, it's like a big.
Oh shit.
So he's got like a little jet engine on his back with big V-shaped wings, and he just like turns and like looks like is floating with that, looking at you. He's got his sword in one hand, and like his sword in one hand and his grapple gun in the other.
He's Moth's kind of just sitting there, and he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
He's here again. This utterly confirms it. He's obviously working for this Vermeil asshole. Why else would he be here both times?
Doc, he kicked my ass without flying.
Well, this time you're bulletproof and kind of blade proof.
You're right. Okay. He kind of looks to him. He's like, "Kill count, huh?" He kind of like he's shuddering. He's kind of shuddering a little bit, kind of like because he's scared of this guy. Because trauma. Like, kill count, huh? You you here for round 2?
There's 2 ways this can go, Moth. Either you come with me willingly, and he pulls the trigger on the grappling hook, but instead of shooting out, it like sort of extends, and some sparks jump off it. Or either you come with me willingly, or you come with me unconscious. And so it's basically like a taser whip with a claw at the end.
Oh, that's kind of badass. He's kind of looking. He's kind of like grips his fist.
The chair doesn't accept failure, or it doesn't accept failure.
The chair?
Or sorry, not the chairman. The chairman doesn't accept failure.
Chairman for Vermeil Industries?
He doesn't answer.
I'm kind of like. So Ryan knows this guy? Damn. Yeah, of course he works for the chairman, dude.
Interconnected lore.
Is the chairman? Never mind.
Well, I'm handling this in a way similar to like say like the DCAU.
Yeah.
Where like you can watch one character show and get a full plot, but if you watch multiple characters shows, you get more details.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
And he's like, chairman for Vermeil Industries. And he doesn't answer. He's like, "Can I speak to my advisor?"
He again doesn't answer. He's just sort of floating there, grilling you.
He's like, I'm gonna
Just
back up just a little bit. I'm gonna speak to my advisor.
Yeah.
He's like, don't be a dick.
I assume
like, really
it
cool.
must be your sister.
No. No? Why would you think that?
Hmm.
Jeez, how stupid do you think I am?
Who else would you be working with?
He kind of
Hmm.
looks to the side. He's like, he doesn't live in the state.
Hmm. Nice. Yeah,
He's like,
I know what you're trying to do.
yeah. He's like, Doc, okay.
Hmm.
This guy works for Remain Industries. Maybe if you go with him, I can save the fight and we can nip this at the bud, right?
Hmm. Do you really think that's a good idea?
No,
These are the men
but
who killed our father.
right. But clearly he doesn't want me dead.
Hmm. He tried to stab you last time.
Right? And he kind of looks to him. He's looking to him. He's like, thing is, this guy knows everything about me. He could
Hmm.
assassinate me at any time. Why
Wait.
choose when I'm armed, primed, and ready?
Hmm. Good
Think about it,
question. Why haven't they just attacked us when we were at school?
right? With all the kaiju and destruction, they could have blamed it on that.
Hmm. Maybe it'd be too much publicity. They don't. If you kidnap a couple of college students in the middle of their university, there's gonna be an investigation. A
Well, no,
superhero
I'm
goes
saying,
missing and no one questions it.
no, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, all the kaiju and destruction. Why didn't they just blow us up when the kaiju were
I mean,
attacking?
you weren't here when that happened,
True,
and I was
but
pretty far away from my lab.
that makes sense. What were you doing?
Uh, cut, cut to like her standing in a fucking like it's like over the top like anime
Yeah.
figures and like like the weeb stars just like sitting there
Yeah.
with her like Roomba on a leash flipping through a suggestive manga.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Research,
Okay.
field
That's
research.
field research. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, either way, kind of looks to kill count. He's like, I mean, if anything, two college students go missing. They're not going to know it's going to be from Main Industries, right?
Hmm. But there would be an
Maybe
investigation.
or would.
Hmm.
This guy's a professional. He's been doing this for way longer than I've been doing my job.
Listen, just if he's not gonna let us by, you fight him. Simple as that.
Okay. And he then
We
looks
can't do
to
this on their terms.
he looks to kill count and then goes, "Why do you work for these guys?
What do you mean?
Money? I mean, you're not a bad guy. I could tell. You could have killed me any time. You were watching me the entire time."
Who says I want you dead?
Well, that slash in the ribs, you kind of like, is like still healing, by the way. Not really. It's very scarred up, by the way. Thank you.
Oh.
It's pretty cool, actually. But either way.
A lot can happen during a fight.
Right, right. But firing a gun at me,
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's kind of,
You assume it was a shot to kill.
well, I mean, you're holding a gun, and I can't really see the bullets.
That said, my boss simply wants you. He doesn't care
Yeah,
if you're alive or dead.
yeah, you want my serum. You want what made me me.
Serum, eh?
I thought he already knew.
Did he?
Yeah,
Okay.
because he had a syringe the first time and tried to take me.
Right.
Take my DNA.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean he knows it's a serum. He
Well,
just needs
either
your
way.
DNA.
Either way,
Yeah, so he goes serum,
like
eh?
you tried to take my DNA.
Yeah, I'll let you retcon what you said.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
I thought, it's like you tried
Yeah.
to take my DNA. You clearly want me for something.
Hmm.
What does he want it for? Make more of this? Doesn't taste good. I'll tell you that much.
Gross, referencing to yourself and saying doesn't taste very good.
Yeah.
I don't get paid to ask why.
Okay, but then let me ask you a better question. And he's like, come with me. And he flies down to a building.
He
Not a building, he flies on top of a rooftop.
he hesitates
Come,
and he follows down.
come with me. Come with me. You know? Yeah. And he's like, you're, even if you're not trying to kill me, even if everything, you had me dead to rights many times. You could have easily just kidnapped me then, taken me away, right? You know?
You see, he sort of like looks to the side, like he seems to be like
Taken
he
me away at any time,
hesitates,
not even just killing. You could have taken me at any time when I wasn't even having my powers out.
and he reaches up and he takes off the mask, and
Mhm.
you notice he's got rather soft features. He's got like short gray hair, like he looks like he's up in years a little bit. And as he takes
Yeah.
off the mask, she says, "I don't want to kill a good person, Moth."
She.
She.
Wow. He's like, blink, blink. Oh, I didn't know this is what we were doing here today. You know? And he's like, well, I appreciate that. You know, I very much appreciate
The chairman's
everything.
after whatever is in you. And the chair and failing against the chairman is not a good thing. Or no, failing the chairman is not a good thing.
He kind of closes his eyes. Figured. Haven't seen the Mystic Mistress in a while. I do need to apologize to her. I was kind of very rude. Wasn't very, I was quippy, that whole thing. But she
Thank-
was a big threat, and she was very,
Thanks for beating her, honestly. Her failure is good. It means I get her failure means I get this second chance.
Right. So Chairman needs to talk to me, get what's inside of me.
What they want it for, I can't say.
I could probably tell. Sell it to bigger parties. Hey, look, we have the thing that made the moth.
Probably.
You want super soldiers? Take super soldiers. That's gonna cause world chaos. I'm sorry, but miss, I can't. This is gonna have to. And he kind of raises his fist. It's gonna have to happen the other way.
All right then. You see, they
Sorry.
sheath the sword and they put the mask back on. I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way then.
Seems that way.
They pull the sword up with the sheath still on and start to run at you with their sword.
Ah, got you. A sheathed sword. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, she's using it as a club, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
They still have, so they're holding that, but they also are still holding the like taser grappling hook. And actually, they don't run at you; they lean forward and rocket toward you with the wings.
Yeah, makes sense. I need to change how kill count looks in the fucking comic cover now.
Why is that?
What?
Why is that?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe she does look the way she does, or it's just the armor or something. I don't know.
Yeah. They were convincingly masculine looking.
Yeah.
I'm actually now scrolling back to the artwork you did.
Yeah, made him a little too buff. But, maybe like thin it out just a little bit, but either way, no. Actually, I'll probably keep it the same way. It's armor, super soldier armor.
Yeah,
not really
good.
super soldier armor. It's mercenary armor.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it's not like an exosuit. It's literally just like a bulky armor.
Yeah, she jets toward him. I'd like to do a slide under her, not flying, but like a slide, like charge at her, like kind of running because my athletic boost, right?
And like try and like, sorry, finish.
Slide, do like a baseball slide.
Okay.
The baseball slide?
It's technically your turn, not hers.
Oh, it is.
So you can make this an
I
attack.
thought it was an attack
Sorry.
on
Yeah,
me.
I wanted to
My bad.
clarify that.
Gotcha.
This is
Then I
just the
still,
badass opening move of the attack, of the
yeah, I
combat.
still want. Then I'm holding my turn for what I want to do.
Okay, you're gonna hold turn. So then what do you?
Yeah.
So she's basically gonna rocket at you and try and fucking, like
He needs to
swing
be
at
much
you with
more.
her thing.
He needs to be much more careful with this person because she's a fucking big threat, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So what he's doing is he's going to run at her, do a baseball slide, like I said before, kind of try baseball sliding past her, trying to not get hit by the,
Yeah, try and dodge.
yeah, try and dodge, and he's gonna try and spit silk at the jet thing and try and like yank it.
Okay.
Basically.
Counterattack means it comes with disadvantage.
Yes, but I do get an advantage because athletics, right?
Yes, you do. That's a good call. Well, not advantage, but a bonus die.
Bonus die, and I'd like to add a couple to that too.
Okay.
I'd like to add, let's say 3.
Okay. You got 5 successes. They got 1.
Let's go.
So,
Yank the glider thing.
So you fire your silk at the glider, and you're now attached to the glider, as it does not just.
Oh no,
come
I
off.
said I yanked.
Yeah.
I yanked.
Oh no, that's a
Yeah?
good point. Yeah, I get what you're trying to do.
Oh, like,
so
I,
you're
like,
trying to
kinda
like
stop
throw
her a
them
little
off
bit.
a little bit.
Yeah.
You sort of stutter their anger. So you're now like holding them, and like your feet drag a little bit, but you like plant your feet down, and now you're holding on to her.
My bug arms kind of, they kind of stick to the ground too.
And she sort of like looks back and like pulls the sword partially out of the sheath to bring it into your silk to cut it, and then lets the sheath slide back on the rest of the way as her action on her turn.
Yep.
Oh no, wait.
That was
her turn.
already
You're right. I'm
passed.
dumb. So now it's your turn. Yeah. I messed up I forgot you did a reaction attack. So what do you do with your turn while you have her held on to?
So I got her, right? And basically what's gonna happen is he's gonna pull her just a little bit, pull himself toward her, right? Pulling, letting go of the silk, then in flight, kind of like the pull is to kind of like bring momentum, to try and like, make this have more effect. And he's gonna try and basically do that double sledgehammer hit on the back of her head. Trying to hit her.
Yeah.
Kind of like as he flies up to her, trying to get that big hit.
Hitting a woman canceled.
Equal rights, equal fights. These fists are E for everyone. I like to add 3.
Get a hero point for that. That I don't know why they found that whole. These fists are rated E for everyone in particular is what got me there.
Yeah, I like to add 3 there. Just wham on the back of the head.
You got 7. They got 2. Holy shit,
fuck, dude! Jesus Lord!
You slam her down, like you basically slam her, and she fucking like with the derailing, like the messing up. You basically cause her to like fly down into the ground, like back into the
building.
Back onto the building.
Yeah.
And she sort of like stops and like Kat like makes the engine stop and like sort of tries to get up and like looks over like, you've gotten stronger.
A little bit, or I'm just a lot more careful this time. He's like, I'm a little more. I'm not as green, And he kind of like, there's like, so what do I call you now? Glider gal?
I told you, the name's Kill Count.
I know. He just wanted to lighten the mood a little bit. But he kind of like, that's my bad. That's my B. That's my B.
I don't think you realize how bad things are going to get for you.
I know.
The chairman has more power than you can imagine. That amulet is just the tip of the iceberg.
He kind of looks to the side, kind of like eyeing the floor. He has eyes to the floor, and he's like, I don't care how strong this chairman guy is. I, as a hero, can't allow evil and bad people like him to come around and think they own the place and think that just because that they're stronger, bigger, tougher than anyone, that they can take what they want and bully anyone they can. That they can kill people's families, that they can hurt so many people, innocent people who've done nothing to them. As much as I'd want to end this peacefully, and as much as I respect you as a combatant and as a professional, I just simply cannot, with my ideals, stand down. Miss Kill Count.
You really are a kid, huh? Full of ideals.
Mm-hmm.
The world's not as black and white as you think it is, though, Moth.
Trust me, I know. And he kind of like mutes his mic a little bit. He mutes the mic on his earpiece.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know. My sister, she's... He kind of pinches his nose a little bit. You know any good therapists?
This sort of looked like cut off like... I mean...
Killed a lot of people. I'm assuming you needed one, or just some, you know... All props to you if you didn't. I mean...
Alcohol makes a pretty good doctor.
Oh, well, she's a little too young for that one. Well, actually, she's my age. Yeah, she's fine. But she personally does not like alcohol because it ruins her brain. And also, like, she doesn't want to be like me. He kind of like, she's kind of...
Hey, why am I muted? Why are you muted? Why can't I hear you? I just realized you're talking.
He's kind of just like... He's like, really?
Turn your mic back on. What's going on? What are you hiding from me? I don't like this.
My deepest, darkest secret, Mutes.
Your deepest, darkest what?
Shh, I'm just fucking with her.
You know, there's one nice thing about idealists like you. You sure do love talking. And with that,
yeah, he unmutes really quickly.
You realize something's coming up behind you very fast.
Oh no. He unmutes, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. This point. Oh no.
Oh no.
I wish I knew what the God, what's the name of the guy who does the animations?
Which one's the Sonic shorts?
No. The one who does the super fast, like, quirky... He did the Pokemon Battle Royale animations.
Oh, Terminal Montage.
Yeah, I love Terminal Montage's Oh No audio clip. Like, I wonder where it originates from. They use that Oh No all the time. Oh No.
Isn't that Knuckles the Echidna?
Is that where it originates from?
Yeah, it's Knuckles.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh no.
It's Knuckles.
It's such a good Oh No.
I thought they were like, here I come, rougher than the rest of them.
But yeah. So you're gonna try and dodge whatever's coming behind you?
Yeah, I'd like to basically keep my eye on kill count, because it's kind of a bad thing if kill count's not, you know.
Yeah.
But I'd like to basically jump up and like fly up to try and like, I can still sense where this thing's coming from thanks to the antenna, you know.
So it's a draw, so I'm gonna say it sort of like hits you, but it does like you stabilize, like
spin a little bit.
Yeah, it spins you out a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
just like throwing you off. And as you look, you see it's
the Mystic Mistress.
No, you know the thing that's on his on her back. Imagine that, but a little smaller.
The glider.
Yeah, imagine that, but a little smaller, and then two others fly over. These weren't, so that's three. These things weren't exactly ready yet, but looks like they're gonna get some field testing.
This makes my job a lot harder, you know.
I really don't want to kill you if I don't have to, you know that. And with that, little fucking like turrets come out the bottom of them.
He's like, whoa, you know.
And you see they basically got their hand like on the back of their forearm, like with like some sort of control panel.
Mm-hmm. Am I at like the edge of the building?
You guys are sort of flying above the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the with that, it's your action or your turn again.
Yeah, because her turn was spent using the thing,
Yes.
right? Okay. And he kind of like sees all these robots, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I know you don't want to kill me. You know?
But
He's like, but I've always been told I'm a pain in the ass. And he spits his silk at one of the robots and is gonna try and slam it into the other robot. Well, no. What he's gonna do is he's gonna try and like spit silk at the turret and kind of spin it to try and shoot the other robots.
So try and like make it like aim at the other thing when it fires.
Oh, she gained some?
Yeah, I forgot to do that when the drones flew over. Basically, each one added a point in their favor. You know, the scales got tipped. They had an advantage.
Yeah. So I'm basically gonna try and spin because I know she's gonna shoot at me as soon as I do a move, right? That isn't surrender. So I'm basically gonna spin the turret, like spit silk, spin it so it like blasts at the hoping it doesn't shoot her. I mean, her armor's probably fine, but spin it to shoot the fucking other turrets.
Mm-hmm.
I like to add a couple to that as well.
All right,
let's add a good 2. Sounds pretty good. A good 2. You know, big 2. Yeah. No. Can't say big 2. It's got to be big 3. Sorry.
Okay, getting 3.
Yep. Big 3. The babies at home know that.
Using those points really well, let me tell you.
You so much. I needed them. I know. Kill.
Boop boop boop.
Count and I were even last time, and now it's like, you know.
So you oh wait, hold on. It was a reaction. So.
But I'm still, you know.
Yeah, one less point of success because it's a reaction attack.
Gotcha. How many successes? Like 3 successes?
You got 3 successes.
Gotcha. Perfect.
Well, sorry, you got 7, but they got 4.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So,
and I mean, it makes sense. I'm leaving one of the turrets alive, so I'm shooting 2 of them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So yeah, you like grapple the turret, like swing it, and it fires at the other ones, and fucking it's like peppers onto them. You realize it's not like lethal bullets. Mm-hmm. They get slammed with rubber bullets.
Still, it's a good tester.
Yeah,
you know?
And it's sort of like, but it does hit like into their little jet engines and gums up the engines. They start falling. It's like, what can I say? Like I said, experimental.
Yeah, but I do very much appreciate the non-lethality.
And they're starting to like, take off and try and like fly as well.
Yeah, but they're like.
So what are you gonna do?
Basically. Oh god, this is. He's gonna. He's like, this worked last time. No, he knows the rubber bullets. They're not lethal, so she wouldn't be scared of them. You know?
Mm-hmm.
What he does is he's basically gonna. So he still has that turret he still has that drone. Yeah. He's gonna basically try and like sledgehammer swing it like around, kind of whip it around like he did with the big rock, and try and like hit kill count with it.
All right.
And like even like maybe like a sweeping motion on the other ones. I'd like to add. Let's. You know, this one's gonna be al natural. You know,
2 versus 4. You lose. So you swing it for them.
Ice breaks, by the way.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
You swing it for them, and they fly. They basically like fly up and avoid the attack.
4. I thought there was only. There was only. You said 4 of them?
No. They got 4 successes in their dodge.
Oh, I thought you said 4 of them.
Sorry, 3 successes. Sorry, 3 successes.
Okay.
So you swing and they dodge it, and now it's their turn again. They're gonna try and, you know how I said they still have the grappling hook?
Yeah.
they're gonna extend the grappling hook, like fire it like an actual proper grappling hook now at your chest
Okay.
as you're swinging the turret.
Pull me in. Yeah, so I swung it and they dodged. At this point, like I just, you know, I drop it. Well, I let it fly off into the distance, you
Mm-hmm.
know, because well, I don't need it anymore. You know,
Yeah.
there's a bigger threat right now.
And what are you gonna do?
I'd like to. Um, shooting the grapple hook at me. The other two drones are on the floor, kind of trying to regain, flight.
Oh, excuse me. Their engines are just sort of fucked up.
Yeah, they're trying
They
to
were weak.
regain
They
flight,
weren't
but they're
good. They
like,
were experimental.
yeah, exactly. The other one gets sent careening off to the side,
Yeah.
as um I haven't used this move in a while. I'd like to try and dust cloud to make like a wind gust to
Oh.
kind of fuck up the grapple hook.
Ha! Good
I haven't
call.
used that move in so long because everyone's been fighting me with masks.
They fire the grappling hook, and you fucking do your storm, and the hook just like it catches in the wind, and it basically like blows away from you.
Mhm.
So now it's your turn.
Fuck yeah.
And that was with the single point of disadvantage of the. Or actually, no,
Yeah.
it didn't get a point of disadvantage
I'm not
because
really
you're not
attacking.
using it as a combative thing.
Yeah, using it as a defensive
Yeah, so
option.
you've got the little storm cloud around you.
Yeah. So I storm cloud. Her mask blocks it off. I'm guessing. So it doesn't do much.
Yeah. They're also not
We used to
close
get
enough
like,
for anything to happen.
yeah,
They're
it's
just
just
far enough away.
dude. I haven't used that move in so long.
Yeah. They're just outside the range of your wind attack. You know what that is? It's
Yeah.
like in cartoons when like they give the hero a power, but then they only use it like a handful of times.
Yeah, but it's like one of his
Piccolo,
best powers.
Piccolo stretchy arms.
Or like Piccolo stretchy arms. Exactly.
The writers just forget it's there.
Yeah, no, I didn't forget it was there. Just I'm fighting people with
Yeah.
masks.
I will say my favorite thing is when like at Comic-Con or whatever they ask him like, why is this character not existing more? I was like, I forgot the character had it. Like that's why Piccolo's stretchy arm stopped getting used. Is straight up he forgot Piccolo had it.
Yeah, he forgot he had it, and he was just like, oh well.
And that's why like in some of the later stuff he starts using them again because he remember I
Even in
forgot.
fighting games, Piccolo uses it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he use his stretchy arms more? I forgot.
We had literally forgot they existed. I'd like to basically now that she's like retracting her thing, I kind of want to since I'm already in flight, I'd like to basically try and do like fly up to her and like perform like a front flip axe kick on her.
God, sorry,
Like
I'm
knock
getting
her
a little bit
down.
tired.
Yeah. But you get what I mean, like a front flip.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like
with the heel.
Fly towards her, flip, and swing your heel down into her face.
Yeah, and I'm gonna add a couple dice to this one because
how many would you like to add?
I'd like to add let's add big 3 again. Just consistency.
All right.
I don't want to add too many.
8 versus 4. So you big slam her face and basically knock her down into the building again.
Yeah. Like I'm so sorry.
I guess all that crime fighting really has helped you, huh?
Yeah. Gotta learn a couple things. He's in his head. He's like, man, I forgot I had that ability. He's like, damn, I should use that. Pick 3, yeah, pick 3, bro.
Yeah. She starts to trying to like stand up.
Her turn.
Clearly, like, trying to think like, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this kind of thing? She's like,
I also don't think you're a bad person, by the way. He says finally. I think
you clearly don't know me at all.
well, kind of like rubs the underside of his chin, like his nose a little bit, kind of still paying attention to everything. By the way,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, he rubs the bottom of his nose. He's like a little bit. He's like, yeah, maybe, but from what I've seen, you're doing better than what you think you are.
All you've
Stuck.
seen is me trying to capture you.
Right.
How can you possibly form a positive opinion of someone like me?
I've been a constant pain in your side. Your life is on the line, and you're still using non-lethal attacks.
They sort of like you can't really read their expression through the mask, and
Big
they
mask. I imagine like they look to the floor, like they kind of like dip their head a little bit, kind of like a oh,
uh,
you know.
all of a sudden the sheath of the like they basically pull the sword up again. The sheath goes flying toward you like a projectile.
Yep.
And I imagine you try and dodge that, right?
I'm gonna catch it with my forearms.
Ooh. As you catch it, they bring their sword down and cut a hole in the ground below them and drop down into the building.
Yeah. So I have kill counts thing.
Yes. Which you look, it has the little ace of spades symbol on like the head of the sheath.
I think it's really cool. That's really cool.
What are you gonna try and do?
I'm gonna keep this. You know?
Yee.
So she goes into a building.
Yee.
I'm going to kind of like go to the one of the drones that are on the floor, right?
Yee.
All gummed up, all broken. I'm gonna turn it off or just try and break it a little more, you know, just to shut it off.
Oh, I like the look of that thing. It's so sleek, so well designed.
Figured you might be able to test it out to see if it's Vermeil Industry.
Or you can try and break into their building still.
I am. Ace of spades, give me your point. Like, I am, but he's like, can you like hack this thing?
Not right now. Just take it with you and head up to the building.
Ugh, it's a bad idea. He's like, fine. Maybe I'll just know where this thing is. Either way. He's gonna like pick it up then.
They already know where we are. It's not like them tracking us is gonna matter.
True. He has one of his bug arms kind of holding it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he flies over to Vermeil Industries.
Yeah. And that is actually going to be session.
Fuck.
You flying towards the building.
Yeah, I'm flying towards the building.
And you flying towards a potential crossover session.
No, but in it, that's the manga she's reading. But
Nani?
Nani? But he in his closing thoughts, he's gonna kind of like. He's got like he did the same thing when he had the bat. He kind of like puts it on his back, you know, and kind of like has like, a little strap for it, you know, strap for his little trophies.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have the baseball bat. You definitely have that like hung up in your home.
Bat.
The little beat up bunny.
I have a rock from when I fought Mystic Mistress. And like either a rock or a jar of water.
Yeah.
A jar of the sewer water.
God, your call.
Baseball bat.
The beat up bunny from the Mothman.
Yeah, the bunny from the Mothman. I have the Ace of Spades thing now, and I have the tie from the Yakuza boss.
And I'm gonna say you should definitely have like a jar of slime.
I do. A jar of slime that you know what is that guy? Can that be Guy? How many points do I need to spend?
Just Guy in a jar?
It's just Guy in a jar. He's like the little orbs in him too. Still, you know, it didn't rupture.
5 hero points.
Done. It's Guy.
You got a pet Guy. He's in a fucking fish tank that you have. It's a fish tank with textbooks on top of it.
Of course it is.
Your sister doesn't know.
Yeah, she does not know. He would never let her know.
Every now and again, you open it up a tiny bit and put in a full jar of fish food.
Yeah.
Actually, no. You know what? You know what he eats?
What?
Feces.
I just
he literally eats feces and like rot and like just anything gross and rotting. The closer it is to feces, the better.
I go like whenever I'm going into the back, like whenever like I'm flying, like I turn off my camera and I I grab some like rotting garbage from like the nearest like burger joint, like give it to him.
Yes, you give him rotting food from Burger Bunny, which has got the big like welded metal scar on its ear.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
yeah, and now he's got that.
That's
he's got the robot still as well. Yeah, and his closing thoughts. He as he's flying, as he puts it away and he has this thing, he just kind of goes, "Chairman, huh? Time to see who this chairman is." Hey, Irma, I'm gonna beat up your friend.
Yeah.
Can Burger Bunny food even turn bad?
Huh? That's a good question.
Well, he just go to like
Post-apoc.
You know what? Are there vegetables?
It definitely can go bad.
Yeah, it's food.
Well, I'll tell you what doesn't go bad: Polar Cola. It gets flat, but it's always edible.
He drinks it all the time.
Because
that's his
it's mostly not water.
Conservatives.
I think you mean preservatives, Arm.
Yeah, conservatives are right side Americans. Yes, it's full of conservatives.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we had 6 viewers, dude.
Nice.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. I hope everyone's enjoyed. I'll see you in the near future for more reminiscences.
I'm so flattered. I can't wait to beat up Ruben.
Yeah.
Not beat up Ruben.
Ruben's gonna forcibly sound you.
Dude, Ruben's gonna kick my ass.
Hot. Anyway, that's it. We'll see everyone later. Ta-ta!
Yeah. Bye, everyone!
Oh!